When the fire alarm went off, our teacher told us, "You have to trust me, just stay in your seats." "But what if there's a fire?" Connor shouted over the alarm. Miss Sherman screamed. I said, "Stay seated." Through the window, we watched other classes filing out toward the football field, except we were still inside. "Miss Sherman, we need to evacuate," I said, standing up. "Sit down, Julian, this is illegal. You can't keep us during a fire drill. It's not a drill." That stopped everyone. The alarm kept screaming. "If it's real, we definitely need to leave." Sophie was already at the door trying the handle. Mr. Sherman pulled her away. "Nobody leaves this room. Why not? You're insane." Mason pulled out his phone to call 911. "Put it away or I'll take it. Try it." Mason started dialing. Miss Sherman grabbed his phone and threw it against the wall. It shattered. "What the hell?" Mason screamed. I could smell smoke now. Not strong, but definitely there. "Everyone, she's lost it," I said loudly. "We're leaving now." Half the class stood with me. The other half looked frozen. "There's smoke." Leia pointed at the crack under the door where thin gray wisps slipped inside. "I know," Miss Sherman said, "but you're safer here." "Safer from what?" I demanded. She didn't answer, just stood against the door like a shield. "Move," I said, walking toward her. "Or we'll move you." Connor and Mason stepped beside me. 3 varsity football players against 1 middle-aged teacher. "Please," her voice broke. "Just trust me. 5 more minutes, trust you. You're keeping us in a burning building." Then we heard it. Pop, 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 not loud but sharp and unmistakable. "Was that?" Sophie started. "Get down," Miss Sherman screamed. Everyone on the floor. Now we dropped. As the popping sounds came again closer. "Those are gunshots," Connor whispered. Miss Sherman was crying now, still blocking the door. "I knew he'd come today." "Who?" I asked, my face against the tile. "My ex-husband. He said he'd kill me at work, make it public, so you trapped us with you." Mason snarled. "No, he's outside. If we evacuated, we'd be on the field exposed. He's hunting me, but he'll shoot anyone." More pops. Screaming echoed faintly from outside. "The smoke?" Yayla asked. "He lit a trash can to trigger the alarm," Miss Sherman said. "Get everyone outside." I crawled to the window and peeked out. Students weren't lined up anymore. They were running. Teachers were dragging kids behind buildings. Then I saw him, a man with a rifle, moving through the evacuation area. "Oh my God," I whispered. "We need to barricade," I said. "Everyone, desks against the door now." The room shifted instantly. Fear turned into motion. We shoved desks, tables, anything heavy, piling it against the door. "Lights off," Miss Sherman said. "Stay low." We killed the lights and pressed ourselves flat to the floor. 30 kids barely breathing. Footsteps in the hallway. Heavy, fast, the door knob rattled. "Elaine," a man shouted, "I know you're in there." Miss Sherman pressed a finger to her lips. Tears streamed silently. "You can't hide forever, Elaine." He kicked the door. The desks held. Another kick. "Open this damn door," he screamed. More kicks. Then gunshots blasted through the door. We screamed as bullets punched into the ceiling above us. "Stop," Miss Sherman yelled. "There are children. You think I care?" he shouted. "You ruined my life." "Derek, please shut up." More shots. A window exploded. Glass rained down across the room. The new sounds. Boots. Lots of them running. Police dropped the weapon. One final gunshot. Silence. Then radio chatter. "Shooter down." A voice over the intercom followed. "Shooter neutralized. Remain in lockdown until cleared." People cried openly now, hugging, shaking. Miss Sherman collapsed against the door she'd been guarding with her body. "I'm sorry," she sobbed. "I'm so sorry you saved us," I said quietly. 10 minutes later, officers broke through our barricade. "Anyone hurt?" one asked. "Just cuts from glass," Connor said. They let us out into the hallway. We stepped around. Blood smeared across the tiles. Mr. Sherman's ex-husband lay face down 20 feet from our classroom.